Oh shit, Monkheads, what's up? What do we call Alvin and the Chipmunk fans? I said Monk Maniacs in my first video. Not that any of you watched it, so I don't know why I'm even... No, I'm not gonna be salty about that. I didn't do myself any favors with the editing in those videos, so I'm gonna try and be a lot more concise today. If you're new here and you didn't see my last two videos, it's basically me going through all of the original Alvin and the Chipmunks songs from the movie cinematic universe. So far, I've covered the first two albums, which were the album for the first movie in 2007, and then the 2008 Undeniable album, which was placed in between the first movie and the squeakquel. So cinematically, a lot of interesting implications there. You can go check that video out. I'm proud of it. It's a little hard to watch. I added timestamps, so it's easier to skip through if you really need to, you know. Hopefully that's not a deterrent. I edited it. I put a lot of care into it. It's just I ramble a lot in it, and, you know, I stay on topic, but I can understand why people wouldn't be interested in, you know, whatever. Speaking of which, I'm doing that now. Oh my god, that's great. Originally, my plan was to make this a 5-part series, but turns out there aren't a lot of original songs for the next 3 movies that I'm about to cover, so I decided to burn through them all in one short-ish video. This video might be shorter than my other ones, I don't know, we'll see how it turns out. The first 4 songs are going to be from the squeakquel, the second one is going to be from Chipwreck, and the 6th song is going to be from Road Chip. Because I guess creatively they ran out of steam at that point in the series and just couldn't really pump out original music. You know, bangers, like they originally did with the last few. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to do a lot of rambling. I'm going to try not to ramble in this video. We're just going to jump right into it. Actually, I'm gonna ramble a little bit longer, but I'm gonna add timestamps so you know what to skip. This actually is kind of important. So I usually do this video with a drink because it's impossible to fucking get through, and I like to have a little fun when I make these on my weekends. So I decided we're gonna try something a little different today because I don't have my usual potions at disposal. So I don't know why I said potions. So we're gonna try... My obligatory message to YouTube: this is not for kids. I do not promote drug use. These are just props. I mean, we'll see if they work like props, I guess. Oh. I always used to be like, oh, shrooms don't taste that bad, and then I got my hands on some really good ones. First song, Bring It On. I don't remember this one, but I guess we'll see if I remember it, and I'll rank it. I forgot I was ranking them. I'm supposed to be ranking them. If you weren't here last time... Honestly, I won't lie, I'm sweating my ass off. I need to take the Simon hoodie off. We can't do Simon today. Sorry, guys. You know, if I was gonna do Simon, I should have just kept the glasses, but, you know, the glare is too much. You're getting Alvin. You're getting Stoner Alvin today. Stoner Alvin core. That's my aesthetic. So sorry I didn't say a lot during that song. I honestly was sweating my fucking balls off and trying to figure out what song that sounded like. And I think I figured it out. I don't know the words. I can't think of the words. Mr. Brightside! Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta get down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. It kind of follows the same... I don't know music terminology. This is supposed to be my music channel. I won't learn. I'm not gonna bother. I don't give a shit. So I wouldn't say it's good enough to where I would add it to my, you know, my Chipmunks playlist, but it's good enough to stand on its own, I think. So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 6. Meeting him halfway. Can you meet me halfway? They should sing that song. I'll have more to say about the rest of them. That song was just kind of meh. So the next one is the song, and this one's kind of got an interesting backstory to it. According to the Monkipedia, where I get all of my information, apparently this song was in iTunes Deluxe, whatever the fuck they called it, exclusive, which makes sense because I had it on my iTunes, and I used to play it on my little baby pink iPod that I've mentioned in my last 2 videos. Not that you would even know or care, because nobody's watching this. I'm kidding, I'm not salty. I'm not salty! But anyway, this is the song by the Chipettes featuring Queensberry, or vice versa, I don't know how you would call it. I already know my ranking for this one. It's gonna be a 5. It's an earworm, and I like it, and I have it on my playlist, but it's not like... It's not Time Warp orgasm levels. You'll know what I mean by that if you watched my last video. I might come this one. I might actually orgasm. I feel like the last 2 videos I've been edging. This one better be so fucking good.
Spinning and spinning, beginning to lose the ground. It's like there's a party inside me on its way out. I know that you want it, I know that you want my sound.
I thought she was gonna say soul.
So get it, it's mine and you're not allowed.
I don't remember the word.
'Cause when I rock, no one rocks harder than me. I do, 'cause I got that energy. I got the bass, got the rhythm, and I'm moving me. Inside my brain there's a song. You think I'm crazy, baby? Inside my brain there's a song. I might be crazy, baby. Inside my brain there's a song.
Strong ass song. Wasn't in the movie, wish it was. I don't know how they would have incorporated that. What? I didn't hear. Wait, what did you say? I don't know. I couldn't make that out. So that song, like I said, 5 out of 6. Loved it. Loved it. We're just blowing through these. Sorry I don't have a lot to say. I think the songs just kind of speak for themselves. You'll have to listen to them on your own because they're so fucking good, in my opinion. Alright, this next song is called It's Okay. What are they comforting me on? I guess we'll find out. My life. Honestly, that song I wasn't fucking with until I realized that if I were going to kill myself and this song came on, I might not do it because of the song. I'm not saying it's, like, written well enough to where that should be. You know, like, it should be able to talk someone like, you know, not like me out of suicide. I'm probably not explaining that right. I don't know, it's a good, like, uplifting anthem. So, you know, I think that would be good to have on, like, a playlist of when, like, songs I need to listen to, like happy songs, you know, like, I might seem crazy what I'm about to say, I watched a video the other day, and it was talking about how if we do get another Alvin and the Chipmunks movie series, it could potentially be from DreamWorks, because they have a history of, you know, doing shit like that. The video explained it way better than I did. I'll link that in the description so you can go watch it. Okay, I lost my train of thought. But my point there was, I think it would be cool if Pharrell wrote for the Chipmunks, because I think he is a wonderful songwriter, and I think he could make some fucking bangers from the Chipmunks. I mean, look at the songs that he's done for Despicable Me. You think he would bring in nothing but his A game, no pun intended, to the Alvin and the Chipmunks series? Because I have faith in him. I have faith in you, Pharrell Williams. I hope DreamWorks sees this video and takes this into consideration if you want to do it. I don't want to, you know, put you on a spot like that, as if I have any power. Okay, so now that we're halfway through, I know it didn't seem like a long time, but, you know, what the fuck ever. We don't have a lot of songs in this. Sorry, spoiler alert. When I was editing the first Alvin and the Chipmunks video I did and adding timestamps to it, I realized that I completely skipped over Ain't No Party, Like a Chipmunk Party, like that, like, you know, like that video.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I was gonna say that didn't age well. The Chipmunks love Diddy.
I feel like P. Diddy with fur. One day, you're throwing back pink lemonades on Diddy's yacht in Saint-Tropez.
What do you think? That's not funny. They said that they had been partying on Diddy's yacht. What the fuck went down? What did the Chipmunks see on Diddy's yacht? I would love to know about that. Someone write like a shitpost fanfic and post it on like Archive of Our Own and have it be like, I don't know. That's not funny. I shouldn't joke about that. Anyways, here we go.
Yeah! 1, 2, 1, 2. We got that hot one from the Chipmunks. Come on! Ain't no party like a chipmunk party. Yeah. The chipmunk party don't stop. Yeah. It's just me and my boys here to bring the noise. You know they make it hot. Yeah. Make it hot, hot. Hot. Make it hot, hot. Come on. Make it hot, hot. Make it hot, hot.
Sorry, I realized how loud I was blasting this. My parents are probably definitely gonna hear this. Whatever. I like to have fun and get silly. Oh, sue me.
Paparazzi outside, glad we came. Gotta take some photos with a couple of fans. If you don't show love, they won't be in the stand. Head to the dance floor, getting it poppin'. Bodies all moving and heads are bopping. Club looks packed, yeah, we turned it out. You know what the Chipmunks are all about.
Just laugh. Ew.
Looking for the spot, my little dudes ain't there, just ain't hot. Roller with the crew, the guest list says Alvin and the Chipmunks plus 82.
Lyrics make me laugh. As you could, you know, tell.
Alvin, Simon, Theodore too. Do it like this every time we come through. Ain't no party like a Chipmunk party.
I'm gonna go against my better judgment. I want to give that a 5 because I liked it, but it was corny. But just because it was, it's always it's always such a good listen that I have to give it a 6. It entertains me every time I listen to it. So I love that. It just something about the way he laughs in that one part. Just I don't know why that makes me. It's just dumb. It sounds stupid. You hear that? You sound stupid. Alright, we are now on the 4th and final song of the Squeakquel original song. Sorry, I should preface that. These are all the original songs. There were actually a lot more songs on the Squeakquel album and the rest of these, but I originally was supposed to cover all of the original songs specifically. I actually forgot about that rule that I made, And that's why the Undeniable video is actually a lot longer than it was originally supposed to be, because I forgot and I listened to literally every song because I had bought the album, as you know, you could see. And honestly, I'm glad I did, because otherwise I wouldn't have came to Time Warp. Alright, so this next song is called In the Family, which is a concerning title for a number of reasons. One of the main reasons being that this movie ends with Dave, I guess he didn't adopt the Chipettes, but it's still a little interesting the way that they set it up. Obviously, they're each other's respective love interests, you know, Theodore for Eleanor, Alvin, Brittany, Simon, Jeanette, whatever. But then at the end of the movie, they have them sing We Are Family, which is just a little interesting, to say in the least. I mean, I don't judge. We're Alabama allies over here. That's fucked up. I'm joking about that. That's not funny. No, it's funny, but I'm not being serious. Don't take that seriously. Jesus Christ. Anyways, let's listen to this fucking song. Let's see if it's as interesting as it sounds like it's gonna be.
We liked our life the way it was. We didn't want to share our spotlight with no one. We looked at you, all we could see was the enemy. Could let you get bigger than us. We had a dream, there was everything. You beat us there, oh we hated on you three. We looked at you, all that we saw was everything we ever wanted, ever dreamed. It doesn't matter if you grew up together, not forever, no. All that you need is someone to love when you're falling apart. And together now and keep it there. Cause you know they'll never leave your side. Your brothers now, we'll never let you down. We'll be here by your side forever till the end of time. Your sisters too, there's nothing we won't do for any one of you. Forever till the end of time. It doesn't matter if you grew up together, not forever. All that you need is someone you love when you're falling apart. From another mister, from another mother. No, I wasn't brought up with her. We're gonna love each other. Sister from another mister, brother from another mother. No, I wasn't brought up with her. We're gonna love each other. Doesn't matter if you share DNA. Whenever you're together every day. Doesn't matter if your folks are the same. It's what's in your heart that makes it right.
I kind of can't believe they did that. I was so shocked by the concept of... I'm sure you guys can understand the implications of what, like... I feel like I'm going crazy. They didn't think about that before they released it. Like, they didn't think about, like, how that would sound. They literally... I wanna know what love is... in that one scene. Are they dating or are they siblings? I don't understand. You can't have both. I mean, in this medium you can, but I guess it's a good thing I never really looked into that as a child. I never really questioned that. That would have, you know, opened up a lot of messy territory for me. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that's so funny. Alabama and the Chipmunks. What the fuck? I can't handle this right now, guys. This is... Alright, so we got 2 more songs left. Next song is gonna be Shipwrecked by the Chipettes in Queensberry again. When I was downloading this one for the video, I actually noticed that it had a really interesting comment underneath it that I printed out right here, and I'm gonna read it to you guys. I wish that if I was dancing to this beautiful song of the Chipmunks movie, that I danced with one of my beautiful sisters, Lily James and Kaya Scodelario. That I have the most happiest memories of me dancing with them and the most happiest moment of my life, that I tell them both that I love them as my real sisters they are to me, and how much I really love their performances in separate movies they've done, and how much I will love the movies separately forever because I consider just them as my sisters, but also Keira Knightley and Naomi Harris from Aladdin 2019. I consider every British celebrity my brother and my sisters, as my extended family only to me, always and forever, because I love all of the celebrities, every movie they've done for a long time. And even better, I would also have Keira Knightley dance with me and Naomi Harris, as well as anyone else I encounter to dance with me. So this song must be pretty fucking good. This song is aptly named Chipwrecked, and turns out it was an Amazon exclusive in Germany. So I never heard this. I still haven't heard it. The rest of the songs I've kind of heard a little bit, but this one's gonna be completely new to me. So let's see if it's good enough to dance with Keira Knightley too. Interesting opening.
Slipping through the quicksand. No matter where you are, you can't get away. Just create your own wonderland, wonderland.
Oh man. I won't lie, I'm a little tore up about this one because it's unfortunately really good. The lyrics are corny. They literally started with the words chipwrecked. I guess I should have expected that. The song is called Chipwrecked. I'm also floored. I don't know who's doing these voices. I don't know whose voices they pitched up and tried to pass off as the Chipmunks, but I'm not buying it. Those don't sound like my Chipmunks. They don't sound like any version of the Chipmunks that I've ever heard. It just sounds like somebody saying, oh, I can do a Chipmunk voice because I sped up my voice when I'm singing. That's not all there is to it. You have to sound like Ross Bagdasarian or Janice Carmen, and you don't. You know, I don't know what I expected. This sounds exactly like what would come from a girl group from Germany in 2011, which is crazy. I feel like German groups were just really popular then for some reason. Like, I was listening to, well, actually, no, they're Swedish, sorry. Would that be just generally European then? I don't know. But the grip that the Caramella Girls had on me in this same era of when I was, like, majorly obsessed with Alvin and the Chipmunks, and I was really listening to all of these songs on the iPod. Memories, that's for sure. Alright, last song, Home from the Road Trip. I remember this song being really corny, especially in context, so it's probably going to be even cornier out of context, because I just know there's points in the song where the lyrics are very specific, and I'm pretty sure Alvin's like, Dave, I love you, or something. I don't know. Kind of sounds like that one song by Train.
Oh, you shine bright, brighter than all the stars, brighter than fireworks. So I give you all my love. And your perfection, even in your mistakes, give affection, even when your heart aches. When I'm away, you're who I'm thinking of. Because you are my
It's not a bad song, it's just really corny. That being said, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 6. These lyrics are making me laugh a little bit just because, like, I've seen Dave's less than stellar parenting. I know what kind of father he is, and he's not that great of a dad. So, it makes me really sad to hear these chipmunks singing so passionately about him. One day he'll die, and they'll be left with no one. And then they'll have to be given to me. Yeah, so sorry there isn't more of that. Apparently they couldn't bother to release anything else. I mean, if you guys want me to do the other albums, I'll 100% do those. I'm more than willing to. I actually have the greatest hits from the 60s on my vinyl record. I don't know where it is right now. It should be around somewhere, but I would love to do that one. I would love to do the Chipmunk Adventure. I'm hype as shit for the Chipmunk Adventure video because I am going to do that now that I'm thinking about it. So join me next time when I review the Chipmunk Adventure album, which is just full of... Ugh. You know how in the last video, you don't know this, you didn't watch it, but you know how in the last video I almost came to Time Warp? Let's just say there are many instances in this next album in which I could bust. I need to stop joking like that. Anyways, hope you like that. Sorry, there's not a lot of content. I blame Alvin and the Chipmunks, because they're not giving me a lot to work with, to be completely honest. I would love there to be more. DreamWorks and Bagdasarian Productions collab when... Look, I don't have a really good digital footprint, so I'm not really making it easy for myself. But God, I would love to just cameo in one of those movies. Not even because I want, like, me to be in the movie, I just want to be involved somehow. I want to help uncredited to write songs for the Chipmunks. I would do that 100%. I want to be the Chipmunks ghostwriter, and I would treat them better than Dave. Fuck you, Dave. Fuck you, Dave Seville. I'm gonna be their manager now. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Say bye, Alvin.
Bye, Alvin.
Everything is a joke to you.